I'm Francisca. I'm from Ecuador, and I am English confidence mentor. That's my junior zone and what I created the program around. Before I didn't have a business, I was trying to figure out what to do online. I knew I wanted to be an online entrepreneur. But then when I enrolled in AA, I determined my niche, and that made it a lot easier for people to know what I actually do. And so I don't have to market as much because people already know. So I get people coming my way, and the price point for sure. And just the piece around knowing that I have a plan and knowing that I have also a community behind me, and I have just a plan to make like the money I want and also how I want to live, right? Because it's not just about the money, it's about the community that I have and the impact that I have, and the fact that all my clients are well behaved. They are like really amazing, and I'm just happy to make an impact on their lives, you know? First of all, I know how to get clients, which is a huge part. Like, I know that if I'm slow on leads, I know how to get clients. I know how to get leads. I know how to sell to leads. And I have script that is amazing. I also know like my numbers. So I know that to remove emotion out of the whole thing, because I know like, okay, every 4 or 5 I convert. So it's the piece of having a business that in which I have a lot of free time, to be honest. I have a lot of free time, and I feel that things flow, you know, it just feels very peaceful. I have a business because before I didn't have a business. It was like I didn't bring in consistent sales. Now I do. And it's the kind of business that I want, right? Because to be honest, I've never been about a lot of numbers. Like, I'm okay of just having like a few people, like the right people. So I like how this promotes not making millions of dollars. I mean, you can do millions of dollars, but I like how you can have the freedom of enrolling how many people that you want. And that gives you a lot of peace, less work, and you can have the freedom of like doing it wherever, you know, from wherever, and how many calls you want to have. It's just very flexible, you know. Since I started the business, I've already enrolled more than 20 people. So I've gone from not knowing how to sell at all to enrolling consistently the people that I want. As far as number of subscribers as well, I have now almost 500 subscribers, and I paused my YouTube channel for a little bit because I was prioritizing sales, but I feel like those videos have given me authority as well. They've been very specific. Most of all, I think I've created a program that is very unique. It's very different, so that makes me not worry about competition whatsoever, because it's based on my own story, you know. So yeah, just an offer that it's consolidated, so I only have to worry about enrolling new people, and I don't have to worry about creating other offers and stuff like that, you know. So it's just a very simplicity, you know, simple model. Since I started, I've made in revenue 40K, because I started my business in 2020, I think 2 years ago. So the first year I made 20K, and then the second year so far 20K. And I think that I'm about to surpass last year, hopefully. And it's great. Like for me, I mean, I'm just one person. So I think that it's only going to get better from here, I think. I think AA is just so complete, and they only make it better and better. I mean, you have a whole plan to follow, and if you feel fear or you're afraid, it's completely normal. But like I say to my students, fear is normal, but you cannot let that stop you from taking action. Because building a business, like especially with all the options out there that tell you, oh, you know, like do this, do this, do this, do this offer, it can be very overwhelming. Whereas AA is not easy, of course, it's challenging, but that's what makes you grow, you know. And also they make it very simple. It's like a lot of simplicity, and the last version is amazing. It's outstanding. It's incredible.